What excites me about the potential for what the bond would create is that we can improve the situation for our kids, and a much needed improvement. Kids, we can't expect our kids to do work and to perform to their best ability if we don't feed them. And we have to feed them. We need a gym that's regulation size that we can play all manner of different ball games in there and be a long-term solution for the community. And so that's why they're being run together. Both are equally important. We've experimented with a few thoughts on, can we just bring food in, contract that for a private vendor? Can we just have a food truck of our own making? It'd be more like a modular home with a kitchen. I don't think those things are particularly sustainable and not probably economically responsible. And so we need a kitchen. It's just a matter of time. When's that going to fail?
Yesterday we had an inspector in for our hood system. That was a $60,000 project. He told me yesterday there's no reason it can't go with us. When I put the freezers in, all the refrigeration in 2 years ago, it was $149,000.97. We have brand new ovens. All of it will go with us. So that's a huge savings.
It doesn't make economic sense to us to try to repair that. So what's the solution is to adding the kitchen on to the Duval building. It's a good building. It's a building that's worth attaching to. And then not just a kitchen, but you also need a cafeteria. And so the cafeteria being what I would consider a multi-purpose room, because you don't just build cafeterias anymore. You need a room that's going to be used for a variety of services, whether that's a book fair or science fair or art show. And the pool it's a dead horse, and it needs to be resurrected and for our community to get back to using that pool. We need something that is decent enough size so we can get out of the old College Hill gym, have a place that's sanitary, safe for our kids to actually do little kids wrestling, little kids basketball, little kids cheerleading. But it would be large enough to accommodate a junior high basketball game if needed.
We can't have anything at the elementary, junior high because there's no parking. There's not a space anyways, but we do that one way now and that helps. But to be able to pull in, kids are safe, and it would be huge.
Having a true drop-off spot where no one's gonna fly down the street or go up the wrong way or something. It's designated that way. That would give me so much more peace of mind.
That one-way traffic flow has been a headache because it cut off a main artery up to this part of town. It's good to see that the school district has taken the opportunity as part of this to engineer that solution for the city of Deer Lodge. And I think it's just going to make things a lot better.
Where is all the money going for the bond and where's that directed to? It's not just the cost of the building. We have design fees, we have permitting. There's a lot of staging costs. It's not just one building cost. Why this bond amount, $15.5 million versus our bonding capacity, which is like $10 million more than that? And one person asked a question, I thought it was a really good question. Why not just get rid of all these old buildings and just build one new K-8 building? I think that's a great idea, but the problem is that would most likely exceed our bonding capacity. And so trying to stay within the realm of what are our needs and what are our wants, the direction we're going, I think, is more specifically addresses our needs.
We know that the school district really hasn't had to issue a bond for nearly 50 years. It might be over 50 years. In my mind, that says that the school board and the school district has been pretty good stewards of what they've had. The school system hasn't been coming and asking for large bond issues like this on a regular basis. They've been able to handle what they've had.
Community wants to be proud of their school, but more importantly than that, school kids want to be proud of their school and the facilities. Again, it doesn't have to be the newest building, but it needs to be clean and functional. I'm hoping that of the things that we're doing here at Deer Lodge School District, number one, is just showing the community, here's our honest need. And now you vote, and you vote your conscience, and that's all we're asking the community.